everyone, guys, it's Hera back with another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Wednesday, one more day until the weekend, and as always we will definitely have the annual weekend activity list ready for you. But for now, we'll get into the daily updates we have in store for you today. This episode includes news of Bahrain's new bullying rules that now include suspension in public schools. Also, some insight on the recent LMRA crackdown on illegal immigrants, and an epic collab between His Highness Sheikh Nasser and Bear Grylls for an epic survival expedition in Bahrain. So let's get started. Firstly, on the new school rules on bullying, big changes are coming to public schools across Bahrain, and if you are a student, parent, or even teacher, you'll definitely want to pay attention. So the Ministry of Education just introduced a brand new code of conduct, and one headline is grabbing major attention. Bullying, whether in class or online, can now get you suspended. But let's be clear, this isn't just about discipline for the sake of punishment. It's part of a broader effort to create a safer, more respectful learning environment for everyone. So let me just give you a quick brief intro on what's changing. Under the new rules from the Education Minister, Dr. Mohammed bin Mubarak Jum'a, students in all public school year groups can be suspended for up to 3 days for serious violations, including bullying. But private schools are not covered under this update. But here is a twist. If students are suspended, then the school has to make up for any missed lessons. That means homework, makeup classes, or extra assignments. No free days off here. Now here's something else students should definitely know. Misbehavior is broken down into 4 levels, from minor slip-ups to the big stuff. So let's break it down. Offense 1 is minor mistakes, which is basically things like being late or skipping class or forgetting the uniform. In cases like these, expect a warning, maybe a call home or a little extra homework. But offense number 2, which is a bit mid-level, this includes things like verbal abuse, ditching school, smoking, or sneaking in banned devices. This earns a more tougher response and restricted privileges. Then offense 3 is recording classmates without permission, damaging school property, cheating. This is where it gets kind of real. And offense 4 is the major one, which includes bullying, sexual harassment, bringing drugs or weapons, impersonating others, or causing campus unrest. So offenses like these can lead to immediate suspension. And further on, adding more to these offenses, online behavior absolutely counts too. If it happens during video calls, school trips, or anywhere connected basically to school life, it is absolutely fair game under the new rules. And adding more to the story, to keep everything in check basically, each public school has set up a disciplinary committee, which is led by the head teacher and supported by 4 staff members, including a social worker. Their role basically is to investigate incidents and recommend fair, age-appropriate responses. But there's also an emphasis on compassion. Schools are being told to consider a student's age, their learning needs, and even what might be going on at home before making final decisions for their punishments. But the bottom line is the ministry's message is loud and clear. Schools should be safe and supported for everyone, and bad behavior does come with real consequences. Next up, we have some updates on a recent inspection campaign led by the Labor Market Regulation Authority, also known as the LMRA, and their crackdown on labor in the kingdom. They do conduct these inspections area by area across the island and constantly follow up to make sure everyone is working in Bahrain legally. This time around, the LMRA conducted a total of 1,324 inspection campaigns and visits across the kingdom in just 1 week. and the results were absolutely not small. 14 workers were found in violation of labor laws, and 167 individuals were deported immediately as a result. This brings the total number of deportations this month alone to over 500. But it's not just about catching these violators. These inspections are part of a much larger crackdown on regulatory breaches. Officials have reported uncovering a number of violations with appropriate legal action taken every step of the way. And the LMRA isn't doing this alone. They've been teaming up for joint campaigns across all 4 governorates, with 8 in the capital governorate and 1 in Muharraq, 1 in the northern, and 3 in the southern. So these inspections target everything from small shops to large establishments, aiming to ensure that labor laws are respected and that the kingdom's workforce remains safe, legal, and regulated. Do stay tuned. We will keep you updated as the campaign continues to grow, but Bahrain is doing an amazing job on making sure everything is legal, everything is smooth, and these campaigns will continue. And lastly, we're quickly going to dive into an epic collab between His Highness Sheikh Nasser and UK's famous adventurer, Bear Grylls. They both collabed for a video together featuring epic adventures including helicopter drops, camping scenes, journeying on camels and horses, and basically multiple exciting moments of the duo exploring the kingdom to its full potential. His Highness Sheikh Nasser did drop a few teaser pics for their adventure moment on his Instagram, with the caption reading, "Just dropped something wild. Bear Grylls and I went deep into the heart of Bahrain's wilderness, and what unfolded was more than just a survival challenge. It's a journey through our land, our resilience, and our untold stories." The video features survival skills, harsh terrain, and the hidden beauty of Bahrain like you've never seen before. The episode is live on Amazon Prime, and people in the comments are so exciting. A few people said, "This is epic. I can't wait to see it. So great to see Bahrain represented for its true potential." And one person said, "Sea, air, or land, wherever called upon, Bahrain is always ready." And it's just exciting. The excitement is real. Do check it out when you have the time. Sheikh Nasser actually shared the link on his Instagram post. And it's just super great to see Bahrain getting the cinematic showcase it deserves. That's all we have for today, guys. Do make sure to tune in to another episode dropping tomorrow. It is Thursday tomorrow, so I will be giving you the activities list that is long awaited to make sure you have a fun weekend. I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your afternoon and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Lovin Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.